And let's stop chat also. Okay. So let's have a quick recap what we have discussed in the last session. In the last session, we have completed operators. And what are the operators we have learned? In previous session, we have discussed about AND operator. And what are the operators we have learned? First, we have learned AND operator. Then we have learned OR, NOT, like, underscore, between, and in. These are the one which we have discussed in our previous session. And then after that, we have discussed about distinct keyword. And then we have started functions also. In previous session, we have discussed it. We have two types of function. One is group function, other one is scalar function. Under group functions also, we have multiple types: sum, minimum, max, average, count star, count, column. These are types we have discussed in our previous session under group functions. And then we have discussed it. Under scalar also we have multiple. Which type? The four types we. Vector function, number function, height function, and conversion. So these are the four types we have under scalar. We didn't practically start till now. So in today's session, we are going to start the scalar function. And which function we are going to start? We are going to start with character. But before starting out this character function, if anyone have any question, whatever we have discussed till now, you can please raise your hand. Yes, Nagalakshmi. Nagalakshmi, you have raised your hand. Yes, Pranit, you can unmute.
Can you explain the underscore function?
Underscore function is used whenever I want to skip some word with like operator. Like in previous session, we have displayed the results. Let's start from EMP. If you see, can you tell me what is the common thing between these two names?
A.
Is there any common?
A.
There is A.
Second letter.
Second letter. So it means here I have W, here I have J. I need to skip that particular letter.
Yes.
To skip that particular letter, we are using underscore. Okay. Whenever I want to skip some letter, any one word, we are using one time. If you want to skip two letters, you need to use two times. Underscore is used whenever you want to skip some. So here we have used underscore.
They display the letter words.
Second letter A.
Letter. Okay.
Second letter A we are getting.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Mohammed Shahid, you can. Mohammed Shahid, you have already unmuted yourself. For ask your question, you need to speak. Nilesh, you can unmute.
Hi, Ankit.
Yes, Nilesh.
Yeah, I have one doubt. We have connection Oracle, and then Oracle table is showing over there. In the Oracle, one table is there. So every time we can create a new table in Oracle, yeah, or we can create a new like without Oracle, outside the Oracle. Create.
I'm not able to understand your question. What you are doing in under Oracle, but outside, I'm not able to understand your question.
You can create a table like
yes,
EMP.
we have created a table in our In
in Oracle,
database.
Oracle, like Oracle and in the Oracle tables.
In Oracle
Filter.
database, we have
Data.
created a table and it is stored in tables.
So we
So
can
whatever
create,
the tables we have, tables use only 500 tables.
okay, we can create a database, new database like Oracle. We can use create a new like ABC or XYZ
That is called a schema.
schema.
Yes, you can create your own schemas also. It is also possible. Right now, we are using this schema, the one which is the default one we are getting. And that is why if you see here, I am even getting some default tables also.
Every schema is a default table like this.
In your schema, you will not get any default tables.
Okay.
Okay. So that is not your part, or that is a DBA part of it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Rajashek. Rajashekhar, ready, you can unmute yourself. Pakkan Kumar, you can unmute. Yes, Pakkan Kumar.
Yes, my doubt is what is the primary key, sir?
We'll learn in upcoming session.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sai, you can unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Sai.
Yeah, Ankit, I have one doubt. Like for example, in a table, I have 1,000 fields, okay, but I don't know the columns.
Fields or columns?
Yeah, columns.
Okay.
See, I know the data name, okay, but I don't know the columm. So with that data, can I identify the column name?
Not possible.
Okay.
You need to check. You need to know the column name, in which column name you are trying to insert your data.
Yes.
You need to know the column name.
My question is that, for example, my friend told that there is one data name, like some save $700 something, right? See, actually I want to modify that data. Okay, he informed me
To modify the data, you need to know the column name also.
Okay. So without column, we can't.
Without column name, you can't do anything.
Okay.
How I know that I need to update this employee salary? How I get information? Okay.
Yeah, got it.
I need to update this salary, like this for Blake. I need to update a salary. This 2850. I need to do 3000. So how I know that without the column name, without the conditions, how can I update his salary? But if I don't know anything, might be I'm doing it for other employee.
Okay.
Which is wrong. So you need to have the proper details.
Got it. Yeah, thanks.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hi.
Yes, Abdul.
Yes, sir. So my question is, see, if we created the table through the script, right? So if I want to, see the script behind that table, can I see that?
You want to see the script which you have run already.
See, this is EMP file. I want to see the script behind all this content. So can I see this?
In the previous session, we have discussed one command called DESC keyword. With the help of this one, I can see the table structure.
Okay, so
you can see the table structure. Whatever the previous command you have run, you can't see those things. But till that time, it is there in your dashboard, here in your worksheet. Only those you can see.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes, Hema.
Sir, hi Ankit. I wanted to have that I'm running a code in some language and I should connect this database to that language. How can it be connected?
That it depends on that particular language which you are using.
Okay, this database.
You need to know that language. You need to know that language, how to connect database. Here we are not learning about any language. We are learning about how we can run our SQL queries. If I want to work on database, how can I fetch the data? How can I modify data? Those all things we are learning. We are not learning about any other language. How can I connect that language with data?
It's I'm like here in this Oracle we cannot connect it to that thing. Here we can't do anything. In the code only it should be done, right?
Yes, like you're running a Python application. It needs to be in the Python code, or Java application. It needs to done in the Java code, not here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, one more question and we'll move forward. Yes, Swati.
Hi, Ankit.
Yes,
This is
Swati.
Swati. Actually, I missed 2 days of classes.
Okay.
How can I get that classes? Like,
Are
I
you
need to
in the
pay.
WhatsApp group?
Yeah. Just now
So
only I
you will
was asked.
get day 1, day 2, day 3 recording in our WhatsApp group. Okay. From day
Okay.
4 recording, we are not going to share with our students. It is only going to share with paid candidates, because in day 1, I have already informed only live training is completely free from our side. Okay. So till day 1, day 2, day 3 recording, you will find in our YouTube channel. I'm sharing one video. If you subscribe that particular channel, you in the chat box I'm sharing. Okay, with the help of this one, you can check our YouTube channel. Day 1, day 2, day 3 recording you will.
Okay, thank you, Ankit. And
Okay,
as
but
soon
from
as
today,
okay,
we are not going to share the recordings. If anyone wants recordings and notes from upcoming sessions, okay, from today's session, upcoming session, need to visit our website called logicalabstech.com. Go to courses, and under courses, if you scroll down here, you'll find Oracle SQL batch 117. You need to pay for this particular batch. The cost is 590 rupees.
okay,
Here you are.
okay.
Okay. And you're asking something else more?
Like that only I'm asking. If I want to pay amount in the sense, how do I pay?
Here
You
is
just
it. Even
told
I'm
me, right?
sharing the link in the chat box also.
Okay.
You can note down that.
Then
Also.
I'll get a recorded classes, right?
Yes, you will get. If you see here, day 1, day 2, day 3 recording already uploaded here. Even
Okay.
with notes also, whatever the notes we have, it is already uploaded. So like this day 4, day 5, day 6, all recording and notes are going to.
Are going to come. Okay. Thank you, Ankit.
Okay. So we'll start with our today's topic, where we are going to discuss about character functions. But before character functions, we need to discuss one more point. We need to discuss about one table called as dual table. Now, what is this dual table? Dual table is like a dummy table to us. Let's try. Select star from what value we are getting it. We are getting a value as X value. And the default table, whenever we are going to create our database, by default, we have this table called dual table. It just a X value we are getting. It means under this one, we can store any type of value. Means with the help of this one, I can fetch any value just to practice purpose. In real time, also in some cases in our codings, in PLSQL codings and all, where somewhere we need to use this dual table also just to fetch some details. And let's take example. I just need to fetch the today's date. What is it? Today's date. How can I fetch? I can fetch with the help of dual table. So it means for checking it, I need to use one special keywords. Which keywords? That keywords which I am going to use right now are called as pseudo columns. The keywords which I'm going to use right now, those columns are called as pseudo. So select sysdate. What is sysdate? Sysdate is a pseudo column from you. Here I'm getting today's date. I'm getting today's date because of the sysdate, and dual is a dummy table. Whatever the value I have X, on behalf of X, it is storing the value of today's date and it is displaying me that particular value. Now, Like this, we can see some more details also. Sys time step. What sys time is showing us? Let's check. Date, time, and time zone. 10th February 2023, time is 4:15 p.m. Even seconds also it is showing, and then it is showing time zone. With sys timestamp, it is displaying us date, time, and let's check with which user I connected right now. What is my username? System. Here also I can see username. By which user I'm connected right now? Here I can check with the help of user sudo. So what is this sysdate, sys timestamp, and user? These all are called as sudo. And I can use these pseudo columns anywhere in my select statement, even with dual table also I can use, or if I'm using any other table, with that also I can use this. And what is this dual table? Dual is a dummy table, just used for our practice purpose. Very rarely it is used in our PLSQL coding source. And like I just want to fetch the today, whenever I'm generating a report, or any report we are generating it, in that report, the heading needs to become with today's date always. How we are getting today's date every time? Like this. This type of select statement we can use in our reports. Now I'm going to start the character function. And while learning the character function, I'm going to use this dual tables. The first character function we are going to learn here is lower. Now, what character functions are doing? These functions accept characters as input only. Characters function is only accepting characters as input. And the first function we are learning in character is lower. What lower function is doing? It is converting upper values into lowercase. Like I have some value written in capital. I want to convert this upper value into lowercase value like this. So we can use a function called lower. Select lower Oracle from here. The result which I'm getting here, Oracle, I'm getting in the small letters. Now, is it only I can use this functions with dual table? No. I can even use with my employee table also. Let me show you with employee table also. See here, the employee names which I'm getting. All are in capital. All are in capital letters. Now I want to display, let's say example, my client requirement, whenever I'm generating one report for client, I want all those details in small letters. Select, let's say I'm giving employee number also. I'm giving original e-name, means whatever I am having it in originally, I'm using this one. Then I'm using lower function. Earlier in the bracket, I have given my word as Oracle, and words we are giving characters in single quotes. But here, do I need to give any character here? I need to mention a column name. What is it, column name? And column name is not mandatory to give in capital or small. You can give anything, and don't give column names in single quotes. Column names directly we are mentioning from here. This is the original one we have in table, and this is the result which I am getting it just because of this particular lower. This is lower function is doing it, where our characters in capital converting into lower. Next we have upper. It is opposite to lower. In lower, what is doing? Upper to lower. Now in this upper, it is converting lower to uppercase. Select upper from see the result which I'm getting in the now in EMP table. I don't have anything in the lower letter, so I can show you this example from by using my table called geo underscore student. In geo underscore student, we have some student with the name called lower letter also. Select roll number, S name, comma, and column name is S name, geo underscore. But these are capital, this exact showing as it is. But whatever in the small letters we have, they are showing all those characters in the upper. Here we are able to see our details with lower and upper with the help of lower and. Next, and then one is going with init cap. What init cap is doing is the first letter, whatever the first letter I have, that particular letter they are converting in upper. Other characters, whichever we have, they are displaying in small letters. The first letter only in upper, other than that, whatever we have, all are displaying in the lower. That is it. So directly this time I'm showing you with EMP table. Let me just show you the original one also. See, here we are getting our init. Coming to the next. Next one is concatenation. Short name is concat. Full name is concatenation. What concatenation is doing? Concatenation is doing whenever I want to display two columns in a single column. Let's take example here. I'll come to my EMP table. Just consider ename as a first name. Considered job as a last name. This is first name, this is last name. Whenever I want to display the records to my client want the first name and the last name, whatever I have, I want you to display in a single column. But in a table, it is different. But when I'm generating my select statement, I want to be displayed in a single select statement. I don't want to display in a different. That time we are using concat. So first, let me show you with due table, then I'm going to show you with this table. Select concat. For concat, we have two syntax actually. First, let me show you the single syntax. ABC, comma, CZ, the single value showing me. Those are different two values we have. One is ABC, other one is XYZ. But whenever it is displaying me, it is displaying me as a single. This is one syntax of concat. There is one more syntax where we are using this pipe sign. Here we are using these pipes. That is also concatenation. Select. Majorly in real time, we are using this piped one rather than using a word called concat. Because in concatenation, there's going to be very lengthy one if I want to add multiple columns. Pipe one is very simple to add. ABC. Just use pipe sign here. Done. Here I'm getting the. Now let me show you with my EMP2. I'm going to consider this as a first name. This is job as a last name. E-name. Type operator, job, from. Here. But in first name and last name, there is no space. We are getting it. I'm not getting it. So let's give some space also for better result. Okay. There is a space. But see the column name. The column name is same as it is, the one which I have mentioned. How can I change this column name? In previous session, we have discussed it, thing called column earlier. So just give one space and give us whatever the one you want to give it. Oops. Let's give us name. So here we are. Next thing. So this is we have about concatenation. Next function is substr. Now what substr is? It is returning the starting position M to N character long. It is displaying us the starting position from M to N. What is it M to N? Let's just discuss. Select substr. Character, comma, 2, comma, 3. What is this 2? 2 is M. What is it 3? 3 is N here. It is returning its from starting position from M till. Let me show you the result, then you can understand. What result I am getting here? RAC. I am getting the result as RAC. Let's see. 2. Let's take the position of 2. 1, 2. Here I'm getting. Then N we have given as 3. The 2 what we are getting R, it is going to consider as a first, second, third. Based on that, what result I am getting here? RAC. That is what a definition I have given. Returning the starting position M to N character. What is N character? 3. So it is counting as RAC. So 3 characters it is showing us. Now, let me do some more changes in this. I'll here give as. So if I give as 4, what will be the result? RAC. Starting position from M to N, it is displaying the results. I'll do some more changes in this. 3, 2. Now, guys, please send me in the chat box the result of this particular. What will be the result of this particular query? Send me the chat. Starting position is M till N. So what is the starting position? 1, 2, 3. Here I'm getting 3. Then till N. It means 1, 2. What will the result? AC. Let's check. See the result. Here we are able to see the result as AC. How we are able to? Because of this character substring which we have used. Now I need to show you some more things. Let's take example. If N is equal to 0. What is this N? This 2. This one 4. This is N. If N is equal to 0, then it is always going to display the result as null. Let's try. 0 I'm giving. So if N is equal to 0, it will always display you the result as null. But if I didn't mention null, let's take example here. I am not mentioning anything in null. Just I am giving M value. I am not giving N value. This is M value. I didn't mention anything. What will be the result? So it will just count 1, 2, 3. Then from 3, whatever the characters we have, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, whatever characters, it will display all characters to us. So if N is omitted, all the characters to the end of the string is returned. Let me give one task. Send me the query of this result. Not this. Let me send me. Send me the query of this result. I'm enabling the chat. Send me the answer of this one. Let's run. LE we are getting. Here we have given 3. So counting as 3, then after that we are getting ACLE. But here I have given as 5. So it is displaying me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These two. LE we are getting. It is still counting till 5 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after 5, whatever the characters we have, it is going to display all the result to. And that is what we are able to see here. Next. Okay, let's have quick questions and then we'll move forward. Yes, Rajashekar. Rajashekar Reddy, you have any question? You have raised your hand. Ramachandra, you can unmute. Ramachandra, Raju, you have any question?
Yes, sir. I want to
Please
know,
ask your question.
we have discussed yesterday less than and greater than operators.
Less than
Okay.
and greater than operator? Which operator we have now?
Less than.
We don't have any operator less than and greater than operator.
In the select statement, if you want to print salary less than 1500.
That is where clause we have now.
So less than greater than, it is how it is works on character.
You can use ename equal to. How is that? Is it anything on characters we have less than, equal, less than or greater than? Only for numbers we are using less than or greater than symbols.
I tried for characters. It is showing.
It is showing the result, but
just
if I talk about it, it will always display. But is there any logic behind greater than, less than?
No.
So think about logics also. Okay, SQL statement will run. It will display you the result based on the characters which you have, but there is no logic behind. So Rama, please think about logic also.
Okay. Just asking. And how I want to print all the I have 10 to 15 columns I have in my database, and I want to print every column. So I will
in your database or in your table?
Table.
Okay.
Okay. I will use select star. If I add one more column extra, like sum of salary, is there any shortcut to display all the columns plus extra column?
You need to mention manually the column names.
Oh, I need to mention every column.
Yes, in your select state.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Bernali, you can unmute.
Hi, sir. I did not understand this 5 Oracle 5.1 example. Can you please?
This one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you able to understand this one?
Yes, till 30, not 3, not 5. Both of them I didn't understand, sir.
Are you able to understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In this one is if n is omitted. Omitted means if I am not giving any value to n, whatever the characters we have given here, it will count till that one. What is it? Can you tell me if what is the number of position of 3-letter, third letter? A?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
A. So after including A or after that, whatever the characters I have, it is going to display all the letters. It means if n is omitted, all the characters to the end of the string. String means this word is returned. Same way here also we have for n. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is L. That is why we are getting result as L.
Okay. So, sir, in this in this particular scenario, we need to have that many letters while giving the command.
Let's take example. I'll give 7 here. I'm getting S now. Definitely you need to have. If you're giving it that letters, you don't have it, you will get the result as null.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Pranit, you can.
Sir,
Yes.
actually we are giving the number 3, 0.
Yes.
In dual statement. Instead of 3, I can give the 0. Can I get a what?
We'll give that also. Instead of 3, we'll give 0. Instead of 0, what number you want me to give?
0.
0, 0. Both the place 0.
0,3.
0,3. I'm getting ORA. Okay. You can't give n as a 0. If you give n as a 0, it is displaying you as null.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll continue with topic. Now we are going to continue with next function called as length function. Now what length function is doing? Length function is counting the number of characters. Select from view. How many characters we have in this? Total 6 characters. So here I am able to see the 6 characters. Select employee number, comma, name, comma, cell, comma, from EM. And here I'm getting the length of all. With the help of length, we can count the number of characters we have. We can count with the help of length. Now, next one, inster. What inster is doing? Returning the position of the string. Inster is doing returning the position of the string. Let's take example here. I need to check what is the position of A into that. I want to check the position of A. I am able to see the position of A is 3. Here I am mentioning it. For which particular character I want to check its position. Here. If I want to check the position of that particular string, we are using inst. Now here I am getting it as third position. Now, let me do one thing. Let me give, can I give it one also? Let's say I'll give AC. Is it possible? Let's try. Here also it is showing me the same result as 3 because it is going to check whatever the first character we have given it. It is just checking the first character, not moving to the next. But if I use a word, let's take example, I'll go with the same example, but now I'm going to change Oracle to database. How many times we have A here? 1, 2, 3 times. So is it going to display all 3? When we have a second position, at 4th position, at 6th position, we have A. Is it going to display at all 3 positions? Or it is going to display only at 1 position, or which position? Let's check. It is displaying always the first position. Here, get it. Here. So this is what we are. Now, Let's take example. I'll give something here which is not available into that. I'm giving as H. H is not there in the database. So it is displaying the result as 0 to us. Going to display as 0. Now, coming to the next one. Next is what LPAD is doing. LPAD is used whenever I want to add some characters on the left side. At time we are using that Oracle, comma 10, comma. See here. I have given as LPAD as number as 10 here. And here I have given as Oracle. Oracle is how many characters? 6. So 6 minus 10, 4. So H has added 4 times on the left side. So here we are able to see 4 times as H. So this is what we have all about our LPAD is used whenever I want to add some characters on the left side. That is L. Next we have R, opposite to L. Whenever I want to add some characters on the right side. Yeah, the result as Oracle on left side and 4H we are getting on. This is we have RPAD on. Next is Ltrim is used whenever I want to remove something from left side. That time we use Ltrim. Let's say right here. So here I have given what characters I need to move from left side. I have given it. Then Oracle. And then what character I need to remove from left side. We have. There is no option to remove from middle, guys. Only it is going to remove from the left side. No. Next thing. Next thing is, what is that? Just a minute. Next thing is opposite. Like earlier, we are doing LPAD, then RPAD, then Ltrim, and then RTrim. Or opposite to Ltrim. Sorry. Earlier we are adding it, now we are removing. Earlier I said there is no option of in between. I'll show you one example. So the hard time machines, there is no option. Only thing we can remove from the left side or from right side. We can't remove from there is no function and with this we have completed character functions. Only character functions we have. Now we need to start number function. Number function we don't have much, so we'll continue today. Let's have again quick questions. Yes, sir. Shivananda, you can.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening.
About concatenation output, so I tried just now. So I'm getting just only whatever the implies name and job. So from top to that whatever records, it is just coming implies name and job, not coming that that records it concatenated output. I'm not getting.
So if you are not mentioning the column names, how can you get the result? You need to mention
Yeah,
the
I
column
mentioned.
names.
I mentioned.
Can you send me the query in the chat box? Did you return the query or you have removed?
Yeah, already I written. Just I will copy that.
Copy and paste in the chat box.
Okay.
Do it fast.
Yes, yes.
Guys, please don't send messages because it is going to be a problem for me to check his message. Don't send any messages. Otherwise, I need to stop the chat again. This is not a complete query. The reason is, okay, I've checked your query, little bit which you have sent me. Okay, let me show you my query and check your query.
Okay.
In my query, did I use single quotes for my column names?
Single quotes. No.
This is your mistake.
Okay.
Okay. For column names, we are not using single quotes. I said only for characters we are using.
Okay. Yeah, understood. Thank you.
Yes, Santosh. Santosh, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Santosh.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon. Actually, I once again you can explain about the concatenated.
We have learned about concat. What is your question here?
No, I didn't understand about the
concatenation is
query.
Concatenation is used when Santosh, concatenation is used whenever we want to join two things together. Okay. That time we are using concat. And here what is we have done. If you see here in my employee table, I have one column is ename, one column is job. These are two different columns. I want to display both the columns as a single record. How can I display? With the help of concatenation. Let's see. Are we able to see ename and job column in a single column? So it means we have combined both the things in a single place. Okay, that is concatenation. Yes, Santosh.
Yeah, and I was telling that Ankit sir, what will be the charges and all for the course?
590 rupees for recordings and notes. For live training, no charges.
For live training, no charges, right? And for the
live training,
video,
no charges. For recordings and notes, 590 rupees.
590 rupees for the Oracle developer, right?
For SQL course.
For full SQL or what?
For whatever we are learning in
like example, we can. Sorry,
for
Ankit?
full training, for whatever we are learning in this training. for full, not for other courses. For 590 rupees, only for this particular course, which we are learning right now. Okay.
Okay. And what and other courses you are providing?
We are providing cloud platform courses, AWS, Azure, those one. Okay.
So for Azure, how much? AWS?
If regarding this, Santosh, regarding those things, are you the WhatsApp group?
Yeah, I
Santosh,
am in the.
so please, there are four admins are
Yeah,
there
I will.
in the WhatsApp group. Please contact them. Okay. So I need to talk with some other students also.
Yeah,
So
sorry, Ankit, I will contact you there.
okay, you can contact with our WhatsApp group admins. They will provide you the all details, whatever you want, ask regarding the other courses.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, sure. Okay,
Yes,
sure.
Chandra, you can unmute. Yes, Chandra, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Chandra.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, Chandra, I'm able to hear you.
Here, double slashes are there, like a parallel operator. Could you please explain once again, and what is the use of substring?
Go one by one. What is your question first? We're talking about character function. This one.
Previous one. Previously,
Which question?
Unmuted, but
which topic you're talking about? Chandra, specify that one, because we have teach lot of things.
Yeah, parallel.
Where we have learned parallel. Is there any word we have used
Not
parallel?
this one.
Is there
Parallel
anywhere we have
like a double slash is there.
That is correct.
No. Like in top.
That is concatenation.
In top.
This
Yeah,
one, this,
yeah.
that is called as concatenation, Chandra.
String,
So here just
like concatenation.
Chandra, that is what I have explained just 2 minutes before. But whenever we want to join two things, concatenation we are using whenever we want to join two things together. That time we are using concatenation. Okay, if you see the example is still running in my system.
Is there an option to?
Is there an option?
Yeah. Can we add with the string and?
You want to add string into that? Yes, you can. While practice, you can try those things. In a single query, you can use multiple functions also.
Okay.
Okay. In a single query, you can use multiple functions also. Sorry?
There is substring, right?
A substring we have discussed it. Yes.
Substring you have mentioned.
Yeah, yes, Chandra, we have learned substring also. What's your question? Please do a little quicker. I have other students also talk. We don't have much time. I can't spend over single full time on you. Chandra, do a little quicker.
Here you have mentioned like select a substring, Oracle 3, 2 you have mentioned, right? From this,
yes.
Like the third letter and fourth letter.
Yes, because it is coming, counting it 1, 2, 3, and then we have given us.
That's why.
Chandra, so more problem is from your side. Please check your internet connection. Then you can raise your hand, because I can't spend more time on you. I have other students also to talk. So please listen me carefully what I'm trying to say right now. And this one.
No, your voice is breaking again. I'll change.
So please check your internet connection. Please check your internet connection. Yes, Nitin.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Nitin.
Sir, unfortunately, I lost my connection. So can you please explain from dual to concatenation? I didn't get that.
Dual is a dummy table. Under dual table, we can store anything, whatever we want to display the data. That's what we have dual table. We don't have much in the dual table, and dual table is just displaying us the value as X. Here we are, just an X value. So under this X value, you can display anything like we have in maths. This is a value is X. So under X, I can show any of the value. This is what we have used.
Okay, sir. After that, what did you teach, sir? I lost my connection, sir.
Please check the video when received. It's not possible to teach and repeat full things.
Just till concatenation, sir.
Sorry, not possible. It's
Okay,
not
sir.
possible to repeat each and everything because there are a lot of things we have learned. This is just only a questions you have any doubts, not a things which I'm going to completely repeat. You have to understand these things.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Check the recording, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Monish, you can.
So my question is, after this training, should I get a job? Means which type of job I can?
In the day one of the session, I said less than 1% chances just learning by using SQL, anyone will get job.
Okay.
Okay, because SQL is a first step to move to database part. After that, you can go with some other courses.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yes, Ansari. Yes, Ansari.
Same answer. What is the dual?
Sorry?
I have answer related to dual, but I got it. Recently,
your voice is not clear, Ansari. Dual is a dummy table. Yes,
yes.
So what is your question now?
Yeah.
I'm not able to hear you, Ansari. Your voice is very low.
Hello.
Yes, Ansari.
Yes, sir.
Not able to understand your question, Ansari.
Hello.
Yes, Ansari. When you are saying hello, till hello, your voice is clear. After that, whatever you're saying, not able to understand a single word.
Question related
Guys, are you able to understand his question? If anyone is able to understand his question, please drop in the chat box what he's able to saying it. No one is able to understand your question, Ansari. In the chat box, everyone is saying no. Your voice is breaking a lot, Ansari. So you can do one thing, Ansari. Post your question in our website in your SQL batch 117. Okay. Go to our website. Log into our website. Click on dashboard. Click on community. Enter your question in SQL batch 117. Okay. There you can post your question. You will get a reply. Okay. So with this, I'm in. Okay. Yes, Shravani, you can unmute.
So my question is about substring.
Yes.
There we have given 2, 3, right? So index numbers.
3, yes.
There we got the output as RAC.
2, 3, yes. RAC we are getting it.
And when we given as 0, 3, we got the output as ORA, right?
Because 0 is this one, this is going to be as first letter. Here we are getting. So it is checking the values. 0 is not a value here for this particular select statement for substring. 0 is not going to consider as a number for them. So that is why we are getting these 3 letters. 1, 2, 3, because 3 I have mentioned.
Okay, so if we given 0, then it is calculated from
counting from the first letter.
If we give a 1, 3 also, we get the output as same, is it?
Let's show you that also. Same.
Yeah, okay, so that's my doubt.
Okay, so with this, I'm ending the session, guys. Next session, we have it on Monday. No session, we have it on Saturday, Sunday. Next session, we have it on Monday. Monday, we will continue with our function. And if you have any question, you guys can post your question here. Go to our website. First, you need to log into our website. Click on community. Click on dashboard. Click on community. And under SQL batch 117, discussion option, you need to post your question there. If you are going to post your question In some other discussion, 100% you will not get a reply. So post your question in SQL batch 117. Thank you guys. Have a happy weekend. Thank you so much.